Now, the episode begins with Devon minding his own business in the gym when his father, Mayor Daniels, actually came and told Devon that he actually needs to start somewhere in life. And that's when he actually tells him that he actually has that he got him a job in a car wash, which, despite Devon's disapproval, but he was actually called back into the Grid Battle Force Command Center, where he was actually introduced to General Bricks. I mean, Bricks, which he's actually the father of Ben and Betty, which they actually show him, which they actually show them their invention, the Tronic dog, which a Tronic who actually took the appearance of a dog. Which the demonstration was a fail when the Tronic dog actually decided to attack Ben. But that is when we see how Nate decided to use the Gigadrone parts for his latest invention, which we're actually seeing Ralphie and Zoe decide to use their Zords to find any parts. And that's when we see in the cyber dimension where we see Blaze, Roxy, and Squazzle actually decided to come up with a plan to get more Morphex so they can actually help Evox escape. So they actually send Blaze to find the tower, but he actually got help from a Robotron called Slicertron, a Saw Team monster, which they actually find the Morvex. And back at the car wash, we see Devon working washing cars, while his father actually helped him. With Justin, we seen Ravi and Zoe have found nothing was left on the Gigatron, and that's when we actually saw one of the soldiers carrying what looks to be a beast bot, which is actually look like G from Go Busters. And that's when we actually saw Commander Shaw contacting the Rangers about Blaze and the Robotron actually on the move. That's when they actually came and actually decided to morph to fight Slicer Tron and Blaze. And that's when we actually seen Devon being contact, and when the Rangers are overpowered by Cycertron, we see Devon actually use his speed to save his teammates, and they actually decide to fighting Slicertron and Blaze as they retreat, which his his teammates almost got defeated, in which Devon wanted to quit, but his new job is making his father happy, which he haven't seen all this time. In which we actually seen Ralphie and Zoe helping out Devon, and that's when Blaze decided to use Slicer Drone to cut out their risk cons, and they took over 600 keys of Morphex. That's when Commander Shaw actually told the Rangers what happened, and they actually saw their Wiscons and their cell phones being destroyed. And that is when Devin told his boss that he actually leave because it's an emergency. But his boss told him that if he actually leave, he's fired, which that's a chance that Devin has to take. And that is when we seen Squazzle using a new Gigadrone called Slicer Drone. When they actually told him that the parts from the Gigadrone scavenge was actually useless, he needs a intact Gigadrone. That's when we actually seen Ralphie and Zoe fighting the Slicertron, while Devin decided to fight the Slicer Droid. So we actually seen the Zord battle actually happen, but the Slicer drone actually have tricks up his sleeve when he actually using a shield, and he actually caused to overpower Devon. So Commander Shaw decided to tell Smash and Jax to pilot the Zords by themselves, while Waffy and Zoe are taking care of Slicertron. As they defeated Slicertron, we see Devon defeated Slicerdroid. Not actually exploded, but it actually still intact as they come up with a new plan to stop him from attacking. In which they bring the Giga Drone to the headquarters so they can actually establish what data was inside. Which we seen Jared Daniels tell Devon that his boss told him that he quit his job, which he still became unhappy about that decision. But he actually seen the Rangers fighting Slicertron and seeing Devon saving the little girl, which he actually told the Rangers that he was never been prouder of what they said he actually done. And that's when we knew Devon is actually back to square one. But he's still, but he actually knew that his father is proud of him as a ranger, but he doesn't actually know it yet. So we actually seen how Devon got a job to make his dad happy. Well, that actually is true, but we actually seen how his father is proud of Devon as a ranger. But we actually seen at one scene where a soldier carrying a beast bod head, which we actually gonna see the upcoming of the Gold and Silver Ranger in this series. So I cannot wait for that to actually happen. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy joining here saying sign out. Laters!